Can't find my proper cutter, so I'm using these. Okay. 0.05 microfarad, 400 volts. We scrape off these from the old capacitor, because that's what I'm hooking it to. I'm just going right to the old lead. Gotta get involved with that mess down there. Make a little hook for it to go into. Is that over here? Line on it. Gotta get these clean. This we're going to position it so we can always read it. I replace a 400 volt, put in a 630 volt in place of it. Stuck down there real good. Wish I could find my snips. I'll be using that. Nice shiny connection. See, I have this electrolytic. This compound. This is the red wire on here is 15 microfarad, 150 volt. The green is 30 microfarad, and the black is the common, the negative. And that's these wires. This is supposed to be red. Doesn't look red, but that's red. And I've removed this to get access to here. Now the battery went dead in this camera last night, which really screwed things up for me. because number one, I couldn't find my battery charger, so I had to deal with that. But here we go. Here's the two new capacitors. These are the filter caps. Green to the 30 microfarad, red to the 50 microfarad. Over here I got the grounds tied together, and here's the black wire that goes over to the grounds. That's all the filtering there is. There's no power transformer in here at all. All we have is an output transformer. So here's the capacitors. We put in all these yellow ones. This is the wrong size. I kept it proud to the rest of the circuit here because that's a 0.05 capacitor. It's supposed to have a 0.03, which I did not have there, but 0.05, that's what I had. And that's fairly close. I mean, it's out of spec. It needs to be replaced, and I will replace it. These are right on. These are rated for 10 volt higher than what was needed, and I generally go much higher than that. These had 150 volt capacitors. These are 160. They're sufficient. They're better than original. So this is the bottom side of this we've been looking at for a while. And the bottom here is, except for this, and I can't think of anything else I need to do under here right now. I think that's it. What else? I have this, this is a ring. I'm trying to straighten out little dings and stuff in it. I'll do those as good as I can. But this was originally kind of a gold color. You can see by the back of it. I'm going to paint that gold again. I have the cabinet. Let me see how dirty and beat up this thing is. It's not very focused. I just lean it on the set here and if I can adjust the focus a little bit. Okay, you can see that it's not very pretty right now, but this will all clean up. I'm going to scrub this down, and I have to remove this RCA Victor thing over here. If it's in the, yeah, it's in the camera. I got to remove this, pull this off, and this is a clip under here. And I only have one of these little gold ball feet. I'll pull this off. This will be painted with fresh with gold. This will get a cream color paint on it, which I have already. This is what it's going to be, semi-gloss. That's what we have for color. I guess I should go down here somewhere. It's pretty close. It'll freshen it up. I can get that all cleaned up for that. The other thing I have to do is over here have a chip, and there's some little dings here and there. I'll remove this. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. It's probably over here. I don't see it. But this is a plastic piece. It's gold color. You can't even see it, but it would be up here on top. This is a slot it fits into right there. And also need to put a grill cloth in here. This you don't see because this cover goes over it. Kind of like that. So you don't see that opening there. And behind this will be a grill cloth. Okay. This is the project. This is what we're putting together, and hopefully he'll like it. And I'll turn this on later on tonight, and I'll get some audio coming off of it. So here we are. That's in there now. Like the other ones, I have the numbers up front where you can see exactly where you are. This is the one I took out. That's one that went in. So there you go. That part's done. And now the only other thing I have to do under here, there's some alignment access in here for the alignment tool to get into the bottom of these transformer cans. But the only other thing I have to do under here, actually, is replace the cord. We'll be back to you once that's in.
The press briefing at the White House, and this is the way.
This actually is working a whole lot better than it was earlier. A whole lot better.
We were on vacation last week, and I heard hottest days ever.
They're bleed together.
Thinking for budding entrepreneurs, simply because that's the world we live in. NJIT is producing students that then train.
There it goes. It's working. Completely aligned. I had to repair my signal generator before I could align this thing. And that kind of sucked. But I want to get it in the mail by tomorrow. And it's working. There you go. That's the end of that.